All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather, Vorderbergen, broadcasting live from Ravenscar, my backyard. A beautiful Friday. The birds are singing, the sun is shining, the humidity is a little low, the temperature is a little high, but overall, no complaints. Whew, wow, it's just one crazy week after another. Good. Kelly's here, and I'm excited about this because she's coming in from Facebook, and Facebook seems to be working again. So excitement about Kelly, and excitement that it seems that the Facebook link is back up and working. So yay! Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That's the key. But yeah, today I will be the first of many. Oh, hey, Ricardo's here. Man, it's been a while. Hey, Kiri. Hey, John Mark. Good morning. Yeah, for those in Houston, I will be this afternoon from 3 until 6. I will be at the Total Nutrition on Yale Street in the Heights area of Houston. So come on in, come on by. Let's talk. Hey, Kelsey, in before the walk. Hopefully you're still doing the walk. As much as we like having you around here, we like having you healthy even better. So, walk as you can. Me, I'm going to drink ridiculous amounts of coffee. I just had an idea. But it would I'd have to do it later. Okay, I thought, you know what, the rain barrel's right here, and I could set the coffee mug on top of the rain barrel, but I need a piece of wood to go across the thing to set the coffee mug on. And yes, I don't have the Viking mug. I'm kind of bummed about that. It did not get washed yesterday. Ah, sweet. Yep, lost 10 pounds so far after 3 weeks of walking. Good job, my man. Hey, Surrender. You and the doggies. Good morning, doggies. Beautiful, big, huge doggies. What breed dogs are those that you have, Surrender, again? Because I don't think Godzilla is an official dog breed, but Surrender's dog or plural dogs, it's a beautiful, massive brute of a dog that appears somewhat lazy at times. Hey, Laura. Hey, Kimberlyn. We got the place filling up. Start the party. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Just running. Okay, one dog. Oop. Okay, so one dog. There it is in the profile picture. Italian Mastiff, Cane Corso. It is a beast. A beautiful, beautiful beast. Hey, William. Good morning. Okay, Doc, I keep craving weight loss. Can you please create an ice cream that causes weight loss? So, many years ago, a similar thing was created that basically was a way of delivering tapeworms to people. So, for a while, the key to weight loss was having, one or more tapeworms sucking up the nutrients from your body. Probably not the best way of doing it, but it would be a fast way, especially a quick and easy way of making weight reducing ice cream is now with twice as many tapeworms. All right, moving on. Hey, BJ, good morning. Kimberlyn, you're happy it's Friday? I'm going to be happy tomorrow afternoon when the class at San Jacinto Battlefield is over with. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited to be teaching there. But it'll be the 5th event this week that I've done. And that's just a lot of energy. Oh, John Mark, you have an Old English Mastiff. Mastiffs are so cool regardless of the country of origin. Laura, stayed up too late reading. It was a slow start this morning. I think I know what you were reading. You were reading the book I suggested, weren't you? Oh, good morning. Rule number 1. If you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. Raining here now. Oh my. I have to look into this. I just did hear of a new pill that was approved for weight loss, but the cost is outrageous. Maybe by being so expensive, you can't afford food. Okay, so at this point, COVID weight tapeworms are being heavily considered. Good pun. The other interesting thing that they found is people infected with tapeworms did not suffer from like food poisoning as food. I don't know about food poisoning, but in particular, Montezuma's revenge. So the bacteria you pick up from bad water, different Giardia and protozoa and things like that. For some reasons, having a tapeworm in your gut protected you against that. And the scientist, he actually did that. He purposely ingested some tapeworms, got a nice healthy tapeworm growing in his gut, and then went and started drinking bad water and suffered no ill effects other than, tapeworm. But, yeah. Okay, this is not medical advice, people. Do not go out and get a tapeworm, all right? This is purely for infotainment only. Hey, Jonathan. Good morning. Don't want to lose nutrients, just fat. Yeah, in that case, then maybe the tapeworm isn't the way of doing it. Hey, Dan. How are you? How did the motion specialist do? Have you had that appointment yet? Hopefully. Hopefully good news. I think he probably needs some good news. Hey, Evie. Yep, it is finally Friday. Yay. Or what I call midweek. Hey, good morning, Lenore. Mom and Dad. Hey, Mom and Dad. Good morning, tribe. Very hot and muggy this morning. I bet you are probably warmer again than we are down here in Houston. It's actually right on the edge of pleasant and warm. So, out of the sun, in the shade, with the light breeze, it's actually very, very, very nice right now. I don't know what the humidity is. Now you got me curious, Dad. What is the humidity here? Yep, okay. 78 degrees and 87% humidity. You know what's sad? Is when you become so adjusted to humidity that you go, oh, it's only 87. This is comfortable. Welcome to Houston. Tapeworms during an apocalypse could be good then. Possibly, if you are getting enough nutrients from other places. But overall, I think the fewer parasites you have growing in you, the better off you would be, even if there were some secondary benefits of said parasite. Hey Wade, good morning. Oh wow, I need to set up a balloon arch and build a birthday gift basket for my youngest today. Ellie's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Ellie, if you are listening, or happy day before your birthday, since I won't be doing a show tomorrow. Not until Monday. Hey, Nicole, good morning. I heard you can get a pill in Mexico that will give you that tapeworm for weight loss. Interesting. I wonder if insurance covers it. I had a handful of almonds along with my breakfast this morning. And I got almond stuff stuck in my teeth, in case you are wondering what the weird facial expressions were. It's me using my tongue to scrape out almond stuff. Alright, Kelsey, have a good day. Oops. There went a big chunk of almond. Alright, when would you recommend harvesting self-heal to dry and store? About a month ago. At least in the Houston area and around here. Because at this point, it's pretty much, I'm basing it on mine that I'm looking right down here at. It's a month ago would have been the latest, and probably 2 months would have been a good time to do it. So, Yeah, you're a little late for the self-heal, unfortunately. You might be able to get some. What you might try and do is see if you can force it to grow in a pot in the house and see if you can get some out-of-season self-heal. I would just like plant the dried heads, try and see if there's any seeds still in them. Let me pick one here. All right, so we got the seed head, and I'm just wondering, do I have any seeds in here? Well, looks like I got one. So in this seed head, dry and open like that, shaking it and scraping it, it looks... Oh, wait, nope. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Set that there. Live experiments. So we have seeds. So I'm going to set those seeds right there. And yeah, we'll do this together. Is supposedly, so the NASA confirmed they got my order for the moon soil, or the synthetic moon soil, for the Plant the Moon contest, and they say I'll receive it soon. And they gave me a tracking number, and according to the tracking number, it's still sitting there at their labs in Florida. It hasn't been delivered to the post office yet. Considering the competition for growing moon stuff is about halfway done already, I'm a little PO'd. But at least they're responding to my emails. But yeah, maybe the self-heal should be the one I should try growing instead of... I keep going back and forth between wild onions and wild violet. And I don't know which. I have a few days yet to decide while NASA tries to get me the soil. I take ivermectin on a regular basis, so the tapeworm won't survive. Guess I'm doomed to be fluffy, insulated, protected. Uh-oh. 18th for motion disorder specialist, but heart is having issues again. New meds on board, time will tell. Pacemaker popping several times. Yeek. Hey, Tanya. Good morning. New here, right? Cool. Welcome to the donut shop. As grounding might help with weight loss. Just getting your bare feet in the soil. That has all sorts of health benefits. Or rock, depending on where you're at, I guess. If you're more in the hill country or West Texas or... out there by Ukiri, walking around barefoot might be some plans. Let's see. Last night I decided it was too hot to cook inside, so went outside to cook on my Hunter stove. Cast iron frying pan has been upside down on top of the burner for months. Lifted it up and found a nest with baby birds. Obviously can't use the stove or pan for a while. Uploaded a video on YouTube. I understand completely. That happened to me with my grill. I hadn't used it for a while. Then I opened it up and there was some baby birds and a really upset mama bird up in the tree kind of yelling at me. So, yeah. Probably can't very carefully move the nest, so stuck cooking inside. Ugh. Okay, the Red River is more humid than the Gulf today. It's 73 degrees and 93% humidity up here. Watering, fertilizing, and harvesting this morning. Sweat is dripping off my nose. Yeek. It's coming. You already got it. Alright, my mullein looks like it might bloom. Can I still pluck a few leaves off? It's currently in a pot. Yeah, go ahead and pluck the leaves from the mullein. That's fine. Okay, Ricardo. I don't know what's going on with your Facebook, but the other people's Facebooks seem to be working. Pinworms went through the elementary school constantly pre-pandemic. Whole house had to take the anti-parasitic. After I took it, I could tolerate lactose again and gained 30 pounds. Interesting coincidence. Fascinating, somewhat unfortunate, but definitely fascinating. I'm just mentally running through my head because usually, so most people when they're a baby have the ability to digest lactose, but then as they age and they stop drinking milk, the body stops producing that particular enzyme, and then you end up with all the weird lactose intolerance type stuff. So I wonder if something about the antiparasitic triggered the body's reproducing or redoing of the lactose. And of course, then as you're using it, it's a sugar. So yeah, your body is going, oh, sugar, fuel, food. Let's eat this. All right, experiments, field trips, and veggie puppets are the best. Oh wow. Okay. I have a dove nest at work. She has 2 babies. They grow so fast. Doves are 4 weeks from egg to leaving the nest. Holy moly. Hey, Jonah. Good morning. Never saw mama. Clueless what kind of birds. Very young. Silent babies. Just open mouths. Sounds like a teenager. Hey, Bonnie. Drives loving you back. Is Parthium good for anything? I have a whole field of it. Let me look it up. I'm off the top of my head. Nothing is jumping rapidly to mind. But let me do some research. I probably gained 30 pounds due to all the pizza and ice cream I ate. Those have a tendency to do that. Have you tried washing them down with beer? No, that probably wouldn't help. Okay. Oh man, Red River, Louisiana is super humid too. AC coils froze over from it. Yikes. That ain't good. But actually, I can feel the humidity climbing here. I'm getting a little drift of sweat across my brow. Let's see, my husband have killdeer birds that nest on the rock driveway at his sewer plant. He blocks off their nesting area so the trucks that drive through know to stay away. Good husband. Crazy birds, but good husbands. Hey, Roxana, good morning. Amy, good morning all. Enjoying a bumper crop of papaya seedlings. Shall I make a papaya orchard in my front yard or give these babies away? I say both. If you have enough, spread the food, spread the love, spread the papaya. I guess that's this morning's t-shirt slogan. Medicine Man shares his initials with an herbal healer character played by Billy Christie who pretends to mishear true love with to bluff, which is a made-up word conflated with to bluff. Yep. Miracle Max. Princess Bride. Fans and shades and a little bit of apple cider vinegar in your water. So if you're drinking the proper amount of water, add just a little, like half a teaspoon per liter or so, and then that's basically, well, it has a couple of things. It's helping with the electrolytes. It also works as a refrigerant that helps your body feel cooler. So yeah, that's the U.S. military recommended way of dealing with hot weather, is give the soldiers a dose of apple cider vinegar before they're out working in it. Lots of babies in this. Brother is going to share my video with a group of ornithologists, bird scientists. I'll be curious to know what they are. Can't wait to go to my doctor and ask the receptionist, will my insurance cover tapeworms? And then not getting rid of them, having them implanted, please. Yeah, where do I go to get the tapeworms implanted? Good point on the AC. Actually, I know nothing about ACs. Sure it's not a refrigeration leak? Don't know, don't know. Oh. Alright, baby bird has fallen out of the nest in our tree. Justin put it back, and it noticed there were 5 or 6 babies in the grackle nest. Mama bird looks angry. The tree she has built the nest in suddenly dropped all its green needles a couple of weeks back. The trees next to the trees next it suddenly grew a foot each. Oh, the trees next to it suddenly grew a foot each. Bird always looks angry at picking the wrong tree. Yeah, Alicia. So as far as the science goes, it helps resist the effects of heat. Now, it doesn't make you, Superman in the 100% humidity, but it improves the tolerance some. So, yeah, pioneers used to make ginger water. That was water, ginger, and vinegar to help them hydrate. Cool, cool. All right, the carpenters are in the house. Oh, man, Amy, breakfast tacos. All right, have a good one, Amy. Ah, yeah, pickle juice, another good one. Pickle juice. Yeah, I saw it at Kroger. There was a pickle juice beer, and I was thinking, do I want to spend $10 on that? And I decided, no, I don't. But damn, I'm curious about it. Okay, yeah, we got it all sorted and all fine now. Good. Yeah, birds always look angry. I think it's their eyes, their little eyes staring at you and judging you, saying, I've tried to impart my wisdom upon you, and yet you all keep messing up. Oh, well. Nah, Chirpy loves you guys. Yep. Oh, man, haymaker punch. Yeah, it's more like a shrub sort of thing, but yeah, with the apple cider vinegar and that. Haymaker, as in the people who were, harvesting the hay in ye olden days, they would drink this punch to help stay hydrated, stay electrolyted, and stay resistant, or help them deal with the heat. Thus, angry birds. Yep. Suddenly, it's all making sense, isn't it? Ooh, pickled moonshine is a thing. That's interesting. Yeah, just buy cheap beer and add pickle juice. Makes sense. I guess the trick is how much, but I guess I'd have to experiment. I find water kefir really helps me. I'm sensitive to food coloring and can't drink Gatorade. And Gatorade no longer is any real good for that, because during the no salt panic, Gatorade took the electrolytes out of it, so now it really is just Kool-Aid. So, in my understanding, I don't want to get sued by Gatorade, but yeah, they changed the formula and took all the electrolytes out, the salts, because people thought, ooh, salt is bad. Hey, Tanya, yes, can you eat the wild sunflowers that are all over? So I've been experimenting with that. The seeds themselves are usually too tiny. The Native Americans in the area, they would crush up the seeds and basically boil them to extract the oil out of it, but that wasn't something they did a lot of. With the wild sunflowers, my personal favorite thing to do with it is, 1, add the petals, the yellow petals, to salads. And 2, if you can get the unopened buds when they're still closed up, I've found that those do very well in a slow cooker or stew, where they cook for several hours and just kind of simmer there in the heat. They're actually very good in that. So the unopened flower buds. And I'm trying to think if there's any in reach. I don't know if you can see my sunflowers. I showed them yesterday. Oop. No, they're lost in the sun. They're right here. But they're like 9 feet tall. Probably taller than that. Maybe we could do a road trip. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Gatorade added the salt back in most of them? Okay, but it's still full of sugar and colorants. Okay, well, it's good to know at least I got the salt back in it. Hey, Ricardo, do you got the ingredients for the haymaker punch quick? It's like some sugar and some apple cider vinegar and some water. Mosquito. Cola beer in Germany during the summer. It's actually not bad. So like Coca-Cola type beer. Wouldn't that be a rum and coke? Here we go. The haymaker punch recipe, also known as a switchel. Ruralsprout.com switchel. Hey Tina, good to hear you love wild things. And yep, definitely thank God it's Friday. I'm getting my coffee. Alright, I have 2 elderberry plants, yes, different species. One grew so much as blocking light from the other one that didn't grow very much. Should I transplant the tiny one to a place where I could get more sun? Or maybe try and get a cutting off it? I would go with the cutting. I would give it some time to adjust to the situation, but then I would get the cutting going, and then move the cutting to a sunny location. Whoa, okay. 50% Coke and 50% beer. I'm having a hard time picturing that. Oh well. Best beer I ever had was a salty watermelon beer. Some craft beer in my neighborhood watering hole. That sounds good. I love salting my watermelon. Oh, cool, Carol. I was wondering how it went. Okay, morning. Thanks for teaching class. Great feedback from the participants. They enjoyed the class. I didn't know this entire time horseweed could be used like oregano. Oh, heck yeah. I got it in my herb spiral here. So, yep. This is... there it is. Horseweed. Herb spiral. You can't really see the spiral because it's all overrun with plants. But yeah, that's my seasoning garden right here, right by the back door. So, yep. Horseweed is a good one. Ooh. All right, Bonnie, I'm so excited. Doug and I are going to our first rabbit show today. It's in Odessa. We are going to see what showing rabbits is all about. We are also doing our first transport of bunnies, something I've been looking into for a side gig. Cool. There's a number. Well, yeah, Jennifer Thorne. Yeah. All right. I knew she'd immediately hop on your... Sorry, that amused myself way too much. But yeah, Jennifer is another rabbit breeder, and who has had some good luck with giving her rabbits the libido pill, actually. Just saying. Ooh, now this is interesting. April says, my dad drinks beer mixed with birch beer soda. Now, I could see those flavors going together. Interesting. Now, oh man, it's been a long time since I had any the birch soda. I need to make a run to Cooper's farm. My mom used to make us Coke milk because one of our sisters hated milk growing up. Now I hate Coke and milk is only for coffee. It sounds like the Milk and Pepsi that the Laverne and Shirley. Which one? The Shirley? I don't know. One of the two of the Laverne and Shirley. Her drink was the Milk and Pepsi. Ooh, my youngest caught the birds of prey show at Scarby. Now he wants to be a falconer. He loves the bald eagle, but not the USA one. The turkey buzzard. And Texas actually has a fairly defined way of becoming a falconer. If he's interested. 6 is a little young to be making, falcon choices, but work with it. Oh, Jonathan, read him My Side of the Mountain. That's your assignment. That's going to be your bedtime story for him, because in there the child protagonist, he actually captures and tames a falcon or a hawk. I guess is a hawk and a falcon. Like I said, when it comes to birds, I'm mainly about recipes. So I'm thinking a hawk and a falcon are the same. Not sure. Maybe someone more wise in the world. Hey, Chirpy. Where'd Chirpy go? I think he heard me talk about birds and recipes, and he took off. Not you, Chirpy. You're too small. Wascally wabbit, so eating my vegetables. Will rubber snakes help keep them away? I don't know. Worth trying. They're cheap at the, you go to the dollar store and get some. But good question. I don't know. Ooh, I make a pumpkin spice beer in the fall. That sings to my inner white girl. Yes, pumpkin spice. Hey, John, good morning. Thanks for the tip not to cut the branches from my frozen orange tree. It's been growing new shoots. Yay! Now do I cut it off or leave it for later? Yeah, so really I would wait until July to cut the dead wood at that point. Anything that's still not growing, yeah, remove that. Most definitely. Whoa, the wind is picking up here. Ooh, but it feels nice. I get birch beer at the local Amish store. Love it. Oh, Alan, I have the recipe for haymaker punch. Maybe we need to serve that the next... Yeah, there would be honey in it, isn't there? Alan, that would make sense. You have to make some for the next class at Texas Survival School. Yeah, Jonathan, definitely. If you want your children to like the outdoors and be excited about the possibility of running around outside and not be afraid of it, definitely read My Side of the Mountain to them, or if they're old enough, have them read it. But yeah, just the first one. Don't bother with the sequels. The sequels suck. But My Side of the Mountain is really, really fantastic. Oh, okay. Too much lipido makes you lose your hair. Be sure to pass that bit of info to Mrs. Wither. She can use it to her advantage. Wait a minute. Are we talking rabbits here, or because it's made my hair rich and full? Yes, the reminder didn't work, but you're here. You're here in time for the group take. Yep, okay. Haymaker punch. Honey, apple cider vinegar, water, and ginger. Ooh, here's an idea. Maybe hawk screech recordings will scare the rabbits away. I don't know. Okay, me too. You have to look for the donut show. Okay, before we get to the group take. So, Facebook has been doing all sorts of messing around behind the scenes that makes it harder and harder to get the donut shop out and stress-free and all that. And so, talking to some people in the whole live streaming community sort of thing, they keep telling me I need to move it over to Twitch. But then my issue with that is all you would have to probably get Twitch accounts, which are free. I mean, it's just like any other social network thing. But yeah, it would basically be rebuilding the donut shop from scratch. And I don't know if it's worth the effort if we just continue here. But anyway, let me know if the donut shop were to move to a different platform, would that just completely make you go, I'm done? Or would you go, yeah, well, I'll follow you? So in the comments or somewhere, let me know, and we'll go from there. Okay, question about preparing elderflowers. Some say not the stems at all. Others photos show some of the light green stems. Does it make a difference if you're tincturing versus making a syrup? No, the goal is to get most of the finest little stems off, but if you have a few, I try and get them off from at least 70 to 75% of the flowers I'm harvesting. So we're talking flowers or berries, really. I try and make sure no more than 25% of the flowers or berries still have the stems. And at that point, go ahead and syrup or tincture it. Okay, cool. People are saying they followed me. Awesome. But now it's time for the group take. Hi, group take. Ooh, okay. Yes on libido and the rabbit hair loss per my experiment. Overdosed a couple and they went bald. I'd be very curious to know what sort of dose you were giving them, because this is It is interesting. Oh, I grabbed the wrong bottle again. The liver pill. Dun dun dun. Gotta take the liver pill. Gotta take the liver pill. Yeah, man. One more. There we go. The brain pill. Maybe I should take this before the show. Dad, Mom, the brain pill, it smells like the pizza place we used to go to in Elk River. Was it Dino's Pizza on Highway 10? The immune pill. All right, Alicia, have a good day. All right, wash these down. All right. The Vito bill, even though the AC is fixed, well, we'll just, you don't need to know every source of frustration. The blood pressure pill, you know what? I'm going to just take one, because I know my blood pressure has been low, so instead of the 3 or 4, I'm just going to take one, because like I said, I like some of the other benefits it has. The Serenity pill, no, I need my hyperactivity to get through the day. Uric acid, no problems with gout, so I'm okay there. And soon, we're just weeks away now from the Stonebreaker pill. So, I'm going to take me one of these, because Chirpy is back. Alright. No, why do the sequels have a hard time delivering? I like discussing sequels that succeed in delivering, but there isn't that many. Terminator 2 is my favorite example of that kind of sequel. Yeah. I don't know what it is, because, you know, it's hard to make lightning strike twice. You get a really good story, and after that, they start milking it for all it's worth. Alright, Jamie, starting to collect empty bottles of my medicine man jars. Gotta find a reuse idea. Cuttings, so getting, you know, having a windowsill with different cuttings and water in there, trying to get the roots, really good use. One person actually, she made this wall hanging. Basically, she wrapped some copper wire around the bottles, so you had rows of bottles and like 45-degree angles against the wall, and then she had different cuttings in those, which was really cool. You can also, your own garden herbs and spices, after they're dried, they can be put in there, and because they're amber glass, that will protect from the sunlight and UV, the damaging light from even the LEDs, things like that. So cuttings are a good one. Storing your own grown herbs is a good one. You could probably make a nice, you know, put some wax in it and a volatile candle, but I don't know if these are, the glass would handle that. Oh, mosquito. Hey, Kimberly. I'm still looking into how long the Thujone lasts. Okay, Tanya, up in the Dallas area, there is the Texas Survival School, and that is who hosts me for my classes in the Dallas area. So if you just look on Facebook or, you know, online, Texas Survival School, great group of guys, and actually guys and girls, women, men, people, great group of people. Anyway, moving on. Hey, Jared. Yep. For anyone interested, I just tried rooting wild elderberry softwood that's still green and flexible. Cuttings with a rooting powder and potting soil had 100% success rate. Yeah, that's the great thing about elderberry. It roots really easily. So if you can get some of the greenwood cuttings, reflexes. If you can get some of the green wood, stick it in some unchlorinated water, or like you said, some potting soil, keep it damp, and it will grow. Ooh, the Shrek sequels are good. I lost count. I don't know if I've seen them all, like the Puss in Boots and so forth. I would switch to Twitch. I'm on YouTube and Facebook already, so not very picky where the donut shop is broadcasting from. Cool. Because the difference between Facebook and YouTube, it's the comments on Facebook remain after the live broadcast ends. On YouTube, they are much harder to find. You basically have to, if you have a question or something, you have to comment after the show on the YouTube video sort of thing. Luckily, then I get a notification. I can pop over there and answer the question. But if you ask a question, or make a statement, it pretty much disappears on YouTube from what I've seen. Ah, cool, Jared. Only took 2.5 weeks. Yep. They're a vigorous plant. They want to grow. They want to impart their goodness upon us. Ooh, Minion sequels are good too. I love the Minions. One could argue that The Road Warrior, which is a sequel to Mad Max, or Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, in my opinion, The Road Warrior, Mad Max 2, is better than the first one. The third one with Tina Turner, it's okay. The fourth one with Tom Hunt or something like that, the new guy, the guy who played Bane, that one was okay in a standalone. It wasn't quite Mad Maxy. I mean, it was actually very Mad Maxy. It was almost like a hyper Mad Max. I don't know. I don't have words for it. Yeah. Shot glasses. You might be able to cut them. They'd be a little big for shot glasses, which may not necessarily. Maybe like whiskey tumblers. You get one of those glass cutters that cuts it and polishes it, and then you have your scotch or your whiskey in there. That could be cool. Oh my. All right. It is 8 o'clock. Time to get going. Lots going on today. Oof. Lots going on. But that's okay. All right, everyone. Mom, Dad, absolutely love you. I guess Steve is going to be up there soon, won't he? I probably won't be up there when he's up there, but I'm still hoping sometime this summer to get up there. The rest of the tribe, yeah, you could go up and visit Minnesota, but you can't stay at my folks' place. But I'm sure Dad would welcome you with open arms. Probably cook something for you, maybe a turkey potluck or turkey slow cooker type thing. Anyway, it's Friday. We made it. Get through the day. Have a good weekend. Like I said, this afternoon from 3 until 6 p.m., I will be at Total Nutrition on Yale Street, 174 Yale Street in the Heights. Tomorrow I will be at the San Jacinto Battleground teaching. Tomorrow's class is all filled up though, so there's no more slots open. But if you're going to be there, definitely say hi. All right. It really is time to grab my coffee one last time and say adios. See ya on Monday. Or this afternoon or tomorrow. Something. Bye-bye. End broadcast.